right, what's going on, everybody? So we are doing huge numbers inside of the market, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We got a lot going on, so we're just going to get straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But first things first, look at Baby Doge. We are at 8Z2663. That's a very, very, very good level right now, but it could be higher. And I've seen a lot of people in the comments were really upset with how Bitcoin's doing all these big numbers, but Baby Doge, it was down like 18% yesterday. But now we're back up again. As you can see, Bitcoin broke 91K. It broke 90K now. Right now it's at 91.8, making its way to 92K. Baby Doge right now is up 6.2% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin up 5.7% in the last 24 hours. So Baby Doge is up more than Bitcoin. And something that people have to remember is that, like, when these cycles happen, first it's Bitcoin season, right? Bitcoin dominance takes over, and then it becomes altcoin season and then meme coin season. So it's a really Bitcoin season right now, and it's also altcoin season at the same time, because as you can see, altcoins are doing fairly well, but meme coins are also doing pretty good as well. So the actual altcoin and meme coin season isn't necessarily, here 100% like full throttle, but you are seeing meme coins are doing extremely well, like Bonk, 26.7% in the last 24 hours, 77.7% in the last 7 days. You have Dog with Hat, 27% in the last 24 hours, 47% in the last 7 days. Look, the reason why we see all these other meme coins doing very, very good, like Sheep, 43.7% in the last 7 days, Doge, 103.8% in the last 7 days. And if you look over here at Baby Doge, 10% in the last 7 days, almost nothing, down 15% in the last 30 days. If you think about it, the reason why Baby Doge is not doing as good as all these other meme coins is because it's on BNB. We don't have the Solana bridge. That's why they need to focus on getting the Solana bridge out as soon as possible. We'll talk about when they're going to do it because they actually made an update on that. But that is why Baby Doge is doing so terrible, because it's literally only on BNB and Ethereum. And Ethereum fees are just too high. So people aren't going to trade Baby Doge on Ethereum. That's why we need Solana, because you look at BNB, literally 1.1% in the last 24 hours, 7.1% in the last 7 days. BNB is doing terrible right now. BNB is doing absolutely terrible. If you look at the prices here for BNB, 7% in the last 7 days, 4% in the last 14 days, only 6% in the last 30 days. That is exactly why Baby Doge is not doing any numbers, because money is not flowing through BNB. Actually, Solana has just now beat and passed BNB by a lot. Now Solana has 100 billion market cap, while BNB only has 90 billion market cap. Sooner or later, Doge is going to pass BNB. Like, just think about that. Dogecoin is going to pass BNB. Cardano has been doing huge numbers as well, because now they're partnered with the new administration, with the whole Trump winning and everything. So that's gonna make Cardano probably be higher than BNB as well. BNB is just not doing well. I'm gonna be honest, BNB is kind of a dead chain. Now, will it go up? Yeah, it probably will have its time, because everything else has already done numbers. So BNB will probably have its time soon. You might see BNB go up to $700, but it's still not going to pass Solana. Solana is going to be above BNB probably for the rest of its career, right? You're going to see Doge passing BNB. You're going to see all these other cryptos passing BNB. So I think we've outgrown BNB. That's why they're creating the Baby Doge chain. That's why they're bridging to Solana. Honestly, they should have did it a lot sooner, so we could benefit from these pumps. But it is what it is. 16% in the last 7 days for Solana, 23% in the last 14 days, and 39% in the last 30 days for Solana. So Solana is still doing significantly better than BNB. So that's why you're not seeing Baby Doge doing the same numbers as all these other cryptos, because we're on BNB. Like, everything else that has expanded from BNB and like kind of broke away from that is doing fairly well. I think Floki was originally created on Ethereum, but Floki was also one of those coins that was pretty big on BNB. But Floki has broken away from that. So Ethereum is the main avenue for Floki. If you want Floki, the best way to get it would be Ethereum, not BNB. Even if you look at the holders, like 417K holders on Ethereum. And remember, it is native to Ethereum. So, I mean, on Binance Smart Chain Scan, it's 417,000 on Binance. But if you go over here to Etherscan, this is going to show 82,000. So how does it have significantly less holders? But I guarantee you more money is on, Ethereum rather than being on Binance. So that's just one thing that you got to think about. Like the money inside of BNB is just significantly low. Like there's not a lot of money being transacted inside of BNB across the board. See, a lot of people are using the Floki Ethereum bridge. Not a lot of people are using Baby Doge Ethereum bridge. Why is that? I don't know, but even Floki is doing way better than Baby Doge. Look at Floki. 17% in the last 24 hours, 64% in the last 7 days, 52% in the last 14 days, 50% in the last 30 days, 593% in the last year. Floki is doing significantly better than Baby Doge. If you actually go over here and look at the Baby Doge Ethereum, let's just go over here and click ETH scan on Ethereum for a Baby Doge, just to kind of compare it to Floki. Only 20,000 holders on Ethereum, yet on Binance we have 1.8 million. We need to focus on getting on other chains. That is what Baby Doge needs to do. All this Binance stuff, Binance isn't really a good chain like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. Binance is actually becoming obsolete. Binance is like crypto moves really fast, technology moves really fast, right? And I think the crypto market is moving past Binance coins. Binance coins, they had their whole run, but too many scams messed up the Binance ecosystem. People just don't trust Binance coins. They're just not it anymore, right? So they're just not in style. Like Binance is kind of becoming obsolete. That's why Baby Doge is as low as it is, and it's not doing like as big numbers as other things. Now, there's projects that actually have good use cases that aren't doing big numbers either. Like Helium actually has a lot of use cases, and it's only up 0.8% in the last 24 hours. It's down 4% in the last 30 days. So it's kind of the same thing as Baby Doge, but we are a meme coin. We should be doing bigger numbers than a lot of these different utility coins. So Nero is a very new coin if you think about it. It is made earlier this year around June, July. So the fact that Nero already has more market cap than Baby Doge and was just created in like July, that's kind of crazy. And it has 48% up in the last 7 days, 53% in the last 14 days, 25% in the last 30 days. How is Nero doing better than Baby Doge? So I'll tell you why. It's on Ethereum. It's not on Binance, actually. It's not on Binance at all. It's on Ethereum. That's where the money is. The money is not on BNB. Also, remember they deleted a lot of the supply on they burned a lot of the supply on the Ethereum chain, right? I think that was a huge mistake. I think they should have did it vice versa and burned most of the supply on the Binance chain and then used Ethereum as like their main avenue of Baby Doge. But now you look at the Uniswap bridge. The Uniswap bridge only has, oh, not the Uniswap bridge, but the Uniswap liquidity only has $1.1 million, which is 440 trillion Baby Doge. It doesn't have that much. That's I mean, that's kind of crazy. If you look at the Ethereum wallet for Binance, it only has 1.5 million, which is 597 trillion coins. That's kind of crazy, like I said. And then you have this contract wallet, which is probably like the dev wallet where the developers have all the money for the bridges and stuff. This is where the real money's sitting. Um, so yeah, that's where the real money's sitting inside of this one with 89 quadrillion of the coins. You can see million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. 89 quadrillion of the coins are still sitting there, which is 21%. So essentially, once you add up all these other wallets, essentially about 22% of the supply on the Ethereum bridge is circulating. So yeah, there's not much on the Ethereum bridge as opposed to on the Binance chain. So that's just something to think about as a little food for thought. I think that it'd be really, really good for us to hurry up and get on to Solana. And speaking of that, this is the bridge that they're talking. Well, not the bridge. This is the roadmap for the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, right? So gaming, Doesn't matter. I'm not even going to really mention anything about it. It's just airdrop for the game that they have, season 2 releasing. Doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the price at all. The wallet, is decent because, but the wallet is not going to affect the price. To be completely honest, the wallet is going to be good for utility, so it will attract more people to come into Baby Doge, and that could help the price, attracting more people to come into Baby Doge. So you're gonna have the wallet on the end of Q4, which we're in right now of 2024. They're going to be launching on iOS as well as Android, and then Q1 2025 they're going to enhance the swap, and the bridging is also going to be enhanced as well, which is actually going to be pretty good for us. The meme platform, the puppy.fun, the launch pad, the gas pump, they make now meme integrations at the end of this year. Launchpad collaborations beginning 2025. That's pretty cool, but it's not really too important right now. The DEX, the user interface is going to be enhanced and redesigned. It doesn't really matter if they don't bring back the core farms, because the core farms is what really was leading Baby Doge swap to the DEX, but they got rid of the core farms, so it's almost useless. Nobody wants to earn Wateen swap. What is Wateen swap? I say that in every video that I talk about the DEX. No one cares about that. So the DEX is really not going to matter unless they bring back core farms where you can earn Baby Doge and farm Baby Doge and stuff like Dogecoin and the core farms with Ethereum and BNB. They need to bring back the core farms, and then also have a Solana farm also coming in for the core farms. So it's not going to matter if they don't bring back the farms. Then you got the bridge, which is one of the most important things. It's coming at the end of this year, Q4 2024. The Solana bridge is launching, and they're initiating the base bridge. That is going to be huge. The Coinbase bridge, base. If we get bridge to base, you can expect Baby Doge to be just as lit. Yeah, and I know I just said lit. It can be just as lit as based Brett, or as all these other meme coins that are going crazy. Dog with hat because of the Solana. It could be just as big as that. It'll have the opportunity to actually have billions and billions of market cap once we get listed, or once we get bridged to Solana and base. And according to them, it's coming Q4 2024. So according to them, between now and the end of December, we will be getting this. This is the most important thing on Baby Doge right now. Q1 2025, they're going to be supporting additional tokens by bridges. Now, I don't necessarily know what they mean supporting additional tokens by bridges. I don't know what they actually mean by that. Maybe they mean they're gonna be doing more bridges, or yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. But it's gonna be coming. All right. Anyways, you have this proper properties. They're gonna be allowing people to purchase properties in Dubai and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a new thing. I don't think it's. I mean, it's pretty cool, but that's not what we're focused on. We're focused on the bridge. The bridge is the main thing. The bridge is what's gonna let Baby Doge actually be successful. All right. Bitcoin almost at 100K. It's getting crazy right now. My projection for Bitcoin, looking at what we have here, just a little bit of information that we have, that Fibonacci retracement brings us all the way up to 119K. I believe we're going to continue to pump until 100K and pull back. But that 100K could easily continue to pump, because why would we pull back halfway to the peak of the Fibonacci? Remember when we had this initial pump back in March that really like brought Bitcoin back to life, and we seen Bitcoin get rejected here right before 70K, or right before 74K, right? Well, right before 75. The same thing could actually happen here at 120K. What if we get pulled back right before there at 100K? So that's a possibility, because that's kind of what happened back here early March 2021, but it was a different market in March 2021. We didn't have as many people. We didn't have as much money circulating. Now we have a lot more money. But remember, it did stop halfway before hitting that Fibonacci retracement at that 74K level. So what if the same thing actually happens right up here, where we try to break out and then we try to get to 120K? Well, really 119K. And then we get rejected at 100K. What if that happens? Now, we have such strong movements in the market that I think that we have that possibility to reach 119K. But I think once we hit that 119, it's not going to get to 120. It'll probably get rejected at 120. Well, at 119 because the resistance is at 119K, which is our Fibonacci retracement. So it's gonna struggle to get to 120, just like we were struggling to get to 90K, right? We were struggling to get past 89K. We were struggling right here to even get to 80K. But now we're actually here, and now we're passing everything with flying colors. Really good on the momentum wave bands. We've broken out of those momentum wave bands. I think we're doing really big numbers in Bitcoin coming very soon. I'll do a whole nother video where we're just specifically talking about Bitcoin because I think that's important for people to hear. But yeah, we're doing really, really, really big numbers, and I'll keep you all updated on that. As for Baby Doge, working our way back up to 8Z30. It might hit it soon. Just depends what happens here. It definitely looks like it's going to break out here on the momentum wave bands, but there's always that possibility of a pullback. Personally, I just been trading, making little profits here and there with Baby Doge. This was a good area to get in. I was about to get in last night, but I felt like it was gonna go to 8Z2100, and I was gonna make a video, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I was like, you know what, I'm not making a video. That's what I decided yesterday because I'm like, I'm not sure if it's going to go down to 8Z2100. So I didn't want to be like, hey guys, I think it's going to 8Z2100, but I was like 50% sure. I wasn't usually I'm about 75, 80% sure on where the direction is gonna go. But this time I was like 50% sure. So I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't want to buy right here and then I just go down a little bit lower because then I could get it at a discount. But then it doesn't matter because even if we hit that support, we would have immediately recovered. So I would have been able to break even here and then actually make profits all the way up on the way up. But I didn't pull the trigger on that trade. So that would have been a good trade. That would have been a good trade. I probably would have gotten here from anywhere from 2280 all the way up to where it's at now, all the way up to about 2680. That, well, let's just say 2650. Like that would have been enormous gains. So anyways, this is all I got for you all today. I will continue to keep you all updated on this situation. I'm thinking about doing a live stream, but I don't know right now. Maybe I will because it's been a little bit of a long time and we're having really good market movement. So it's going to be good for a live stream. Anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. All that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.